I wanted to write you a note today. It's not because I miss you, or because I'm nostalgic for your embrace. It's not me being weak. It's not an I want you back so badly it has become hard for me to breathe speech. For I am stronger and more brave than all of these things you see. I have been spending months, minutes, days, years rebuilding myself and plowing down mile-high walls you forced me to build up. And the times you took away, the pieces of who I was, hope filled the empty hollow spots. You intended for wounds and I fought for strength. I fought for myself. So, I write to simply say thank you. You broke me in a million pieces, and from that I became an artist, creating mosaic works with all my broken parts. Everything came together, every tiny fragment, to building myself into a messy, lovely masterpiece. I want to thank you for not wanting me. Thank you for never letting me be good enough for you, because in the midst of all your brutality, I learned the art of loving myself. I learned that abandonment is not embedded into the deepest parts of my skin. It can be fought and it can be defeated. You, leaving me, taught me all I needed to know. So I wrote you a note today to say, to this day, I hate the parts of me you stole, but it's funny how much stronger the emptiness became once I learned to leave you behind. To this day, I learned to reclaim the life you so brutally and forcefully blackened with your selfishness and your hatred. To this day, after years and years of self-torment, self-mutilation, and self-hatred, I am still alive. I may have been bent, but because of my Jesus, I was not broken, but I believed. Because he was the one broken for me and for you. I will never grasp this concept, and even for men like you, he painfully died for. This is where I owe this man my life. Not you. I owe you nothing. You no longer own the parts of me that you have stolen. In fact, you never did own them, because the day you took them was the day Jesus came by my side to remind me that he will find me even in the darkest place. I used to believe that you stole parts of me that I would never get back, but Jesus took those parts and found a piece of me I never even knew. Out of me grew an artist, erasing the pain in my life and painting them with his love, his purpose, and his glory. Out of me grew a microphone, sharing the voice you believed you silenced the moment you told me to not say a word. Out of me grew ink where my words spilled across hundreds and hundreds of pages as how I refused to let you defeat me any longer. Out of me grew a purpose to show beautiful souls like me that they aren't worthless, like the dirt that they stand on or the broken doll between the bed sheets. I refuse to be shaken any longer. I refuse to let you be alive in my mind when you died the moment you ever laid a finger on my once flawless skin. I refuse to be the enemy's puppet any longer. I refuse to sink.